Head for the hills, living well for less.
Well, here he is, here's the old man. Hoping he's going to buy me some dinner tonight. Alright. So how long have you been waiting?
Since 1 o'clock.
Alright, quite a while then, 4:30 now. So you buying dinner?
Well, I think that's why I'm here.
Alright, that's good, that's good to know. Well, wait, so I'll head off then, get in there.
One course and one drink.
Alright, sounds good. You paying for the camping as well?
No.
That's
So that's stretching a bit for it.
Oh well.
Well, so that's us all pitched up here by the Bonnie Banks. Can you guess where I am? Got a different tent this time, as you can see. Acquired this tent earlier in the year, free of charge. Someone sent me it. I think his name was Baz. So Baz, thank you for that tent. It is the Van Gogh Zenith 300, so you can fit 3 people. Obviously, you wouldn't want 3 people in it. 2 maximum, but I like it all to myself. I wouldn't mind if I met a nice girl and she wanted to come along, then I would let her share it. But I won't be letting anybody else in. So Baz and Hev, thank you for that. I'm up at Loch Lomond at the moment. I've walked some of the West Highland Way. I haven't been filming the whole thing because it's been a lot of rain, but I'm doing a little video tonight just to show off the tent. It's a bit big to be backpacking with, no offence. I do like the tent, but for backpacking it's a wee bit on the heavy side. So I think I'll be keeping this tent for when I go camping, say weekend trips or on campsites. So I will still use it, and I'll use the Banshee. I'll continue to use the Banshee for all my backpacking trips. I've got a wee note here that I was sent from Baz, so I'll show you Baz's wee note. He deserves some recognition. It's not every day you get a free tent from someone. He has used it. I think he used it once, but that's alright, I don't mind. It's still quite in good condition, so very good condition. Here is Baz's note here. Try and get it in the sunlight. There we go. Mr. Hill, please find this item as a thank you for all the hard work you put into making your YouTube videos. This is a 3-man tent, but as it only has the 1 pole, is very light. Apart from putting it up in our garden, it is new and unused. I have weighed it against the Banshee and it is only 150 grams heavier. It should give you a bit more space for your gear, and of course, if you ever bump into the blonde of your dreams, it will be like having your own private boffy. Well, indeed, I'm hoping that's going to happen soon, but it's not happened for a while. But thanks for that, and it's all the best for 2018. Baz and Hev. Very kind of them for this gift. Now I am going to get set up and sit and relax in the sunshine and enjoy my evening by the Bonnie Banks. By the Bonnie Banks of Loch Lomond. Just in case anybody is concerned, There are still areas on Loch Lomond where you don't have to be in a restricted zone. There's restricted zones where you're not allowed to camp without a permit. This is not one of them, but I'm afraid I'm not going to tell you where it is because we still need to protect the loch, protect the Bonnie Banks from you know, groups of people coming and leaving the rubbish and wrecking the place. If I know who you are and if you message me, I might tell you where I am and you can go and camp there, but I'm not telling everybody. And if you know where it is, well, good on you. But yeah, there is plenty of places though. If you go up Loch Lomond, there's quite a lot of places you can camp where you don't need to be on a campsite or permit area. But there is also a lot of good campsites. If you like the campsites, there's quite a few good campsites. There's Salochy Bay, which is much further down. It's a really nice campsite. It's like wild camping, but it's run by the Forestry Commission and it's quite cheap. Up here's a boat. Let's have a look at this boat. I'll zoom in for you. Lovely. Wouldn't you mind having a wee shot of that? I think there's a jet skier in the back of it somewhere. He's fallen into the water. I think they're going back to get him now. There we go, that's him in. Back on the boat. And they're off again. We'll leave them to it. Or they might end up coming over here to have a word with me. So we'll just leave it at that, I think. A couple hours of daylight left, so probably got some time to have some food and then get a wee fire going, hopefully, if it stays dry. Great place this, really is. Fantastic place. Surprised I've never been here before, to be honest. Lots of good places along here, but this is one of the best. And there was another place I saw further down, which is really wanted to go back there sometime. Getting my sleeping mat ready, something to lie on later. Just in case anyone wants to know, it's the Bango Aero self-inflating sleeping mat. Leave it in there for a while to inflate itself, and then I'll just blow into it and put in some extra air. That's it. Can't get rid of these pine needles. I was camping in the woods two nights ago, and you end up with pine needles everywhere, all over the tent, and then you can't get rid of them, so your tent's full of pine needles. Not so good. Sleeping bag. Yeah. But just in case anybody gives a crap, I've got a Snug Pack 3 season sleeping bag. Or you've probably seen it before if you've watched any of my previous camping videos. That in there. And I've got a Bango self-inflating pillow, which I like to use. Some people like to just put their head on top of their clothes and sleep, like use their clothes as a pillow, but I don't find that very comfortable. It usually sinks down too much, so I like to carry my self-inflating pillow. Well, they don't last very long. They'll end up bursting. This is my 5th one I've had from Bango. Don't know why I keep buying them, to be honest, but yeah. Cooking stuff there, and clothes back here, dry clothes. What else have we got here? Got my chocker mockers are all here, and coffees and stuff. Lovely. And my cooking stuff there. I've got my new spork. I've got someone to thank for that. I forgot his name. Dave, I think it was Dave. Dave, thanks for the spork. He sent me a free spork, a titanium spork. Appreciate that. And some hand warmers. I've got them somewhere. I tried going out last night. It's alright. Did the job. What else have we got? We've got some booze here. I've still got a bit of booze. I might have a wee drink tonight. I was up further down the loch last night and I had a drink, but I couldn't be bored drinking it all. It's not like me, because usually when I have a drink, I drink it all. But I don't know, I just didn't feel like... That's a good thing though, isn't it? You don't want to be an alcoholic and drink yourself into stupor, and you know. But I might have that tonight if I feel like it. Nothing to mix it with though. Where's my gas? Should have another one of them somewhere. Right, there's another one. So I've got 3 of them, but some of them have been used last night. That one's full. It's Southern Comfort, but it's a cheap version from Asda, but it's alright, it's just as good. Got my camping gas there. And some smidge. I don't need it quite yet, it's only April, but just in case, keep the little buggers away. Got my jam speaker for music. Decent piece of equipment. Sometimes you could consider it an essential piece of kit. Okay, not really, but it is good though. If you're going away for the weekend and you're just wanting some music and you don't have to carry too much, then I recommend the jam speaker. And some deodorant there as well, which I'm going to need to put on, because I've just walked all the way up the Bonnie Banks, and that's the hand warmers that I got from Dave. So you take them out and you give them a shake, and then you put them in like inside a sock or something, you give them a shake, and they provide a bit of heat for a while. At first I thought they weren't very good. It takes a while for them to heat up. They're alright actually once they heat up. That's what they look like out the bag. They heat up. Not bad. Bad. Head torch. Got myself some more sauces at the Inveroran Hotel on the way up here. That's good. Lots and lots of sauces. I needed more brown sauce for my spam. I had my spam last night though, I'm afraid. Oh, there's some more booze. I had my spam last night, so you'll not get to see any spam tonight, unfortunately. What have I got tonight? I've got a smoked sausage tonight, so you can enjoy watching me have my smoked sausage if you like that sort of thing. And I'll just put my rucksack in here, in the side, out of the way, and get everything ready inside. So it really is quite lovely here, to be honest. The only thing missing is the company, as usual, although it would be nice to have a woman with me for a change. That would be the best company. I mean, I don't have much company when I go out camping. I only missed a globetrotter, and you know, it's alright bringing your friend now and again, but it would be nice to bring a woman along sometime. So if there's any lovely ladies out there that fancy coming camping with me sometime, you know, you're welcome to come and join me by the Bonnie Banks, and maybe we'll hit it off, you know, and have a jolly old time by the loch. You can bring a bottle of wine and we can share it. Lovely. And I just thought I'd give a shout out as well to Innes. Yes, there's that name again. That very generous person that gave me his GoPro camera because he enjoyed my Scottish National Trail videos. He supplied me with his GoPro. It was second hand. He had used it, and he had got a new one, but I still appreciate it very much. It was still going to be used. And also thank you to him for these Solomon boots. That was very generous as well. So thank you, Innes, for these boots, recommended by Innes. Well, yeah, they should do me this year, hopefully. It's supposed to be a good brand and all that. So that's what I've got this year for walking in. It's always a new pair of the year with me. This is my third night camping. Been out for 3 nights. I started off in Mulgai. I walked the West Highland Way up Loch Lomond. So I've already eaten some of the food. I brought spam, but I had the spam last night. I didn't do a video last night because of the rain, so I'm sorry about that. And the night before I had burgers, and I didn't record that either, I'm afraid. But I did the exact same thing last year. So if you want, you can watch the videos from last year and you'll get to see exactly the same thing. 1 year earlier. So tonight we've got smoked sausage from Lidl. It says keep refrigerated, but I think it'll be okay because the Matheson's one, the other type, you're able to, you don't have to keep it in the fridge. So it's probably the same thing. I'm hoping it's going to taste okay. Yeah, I've got some bread left, fat bread stuff. I did feed one. I saw a pine martin last night and I fed a slice of the bread to a pine martin. First time I've seen a pine martin. I don't think the pine martin actually took it though. I think the mice took it instead because the pine martin was kind of timid and it was kind of scared. So the mice came along and stole the bread instead. And then I decided, well, if the mice are going to take the bread, well, they're not getting it because it was for the pine martin. So I just threw it down the bank, down to the loch, because I thought, well, the mice aren't getting it. Why should the mice get it? It's not for the mice. I wasn't giving it to the mice. I was giving it to the pine martin. The pine martin wasn't quick enough. Then, too bad for the mice. Not, you know, I don't like mice too much. Anyway, I've not got much left. I only got enough. But that's okay. I'll use it anyway. I've got some noodles, 2 bags of those for probably them tomorrow if I'm still out and about, and I've got some cheddars and some of these crappy little cheap everyday value cereal bars. And yeah, that's all I've got left. Oh, and I've got some this here, popcorn, just in case I want to try and make some popcorn. I might try that later if we have time. Make some popcorn in the mess tin. Lovely. Smoke it. Smoky sausage. Oh, there we go, that's a smoky on. Freshly caught in Loch Lomond this morning. Okay, that's a lie. It's not a fish, it's a sausage. But that would have been quite good actually if I could have got a fish, cooked up a fish. But I'm not very good at fishing. Well, it's not that I'm not good at fishing, it's just that I've never really been fishing, so I wouldn't know what to do. I would quite like to try it, to be honest. So if anybody is going fishing in the near future and wants a helping hand and wants to teach me how to do some fishing, then send me a message and I'll come and try some fishing. 'Cause I would like to do that. I'd like to go and catch my own fish and then cook it up. Of course, I would have to do it properly. I wouldn't be using this gas stove. I'd be using a fire to cook the fish. That's how a real man would do it. Cooking the fish on the fire. There we go, that's a smoked sausage already. So I'm just got I've only got 3 slices of this left, so put half of it in there like that, and another one I'll roll it up, pretend it's a hot dog. Have it like that. Don't know which one to have first though. Anyway, I've got ketchup to put on it. So I'll have the hot dog first, put the tomato ketchup on the hot dog. Don't get much in these really, but never mind. Dump that out there the now. Don't worry, I won't leave it behind. Let's give this a try. Aldi's version of a smoked sausage. Lovely. Just like I used to get at the fair. Oh. 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 Well, let's get out now. Go out and enjoy the last hour of sunshine, and get this fire started, I think. Ah, it's such a bonny night. I'll know where to come next time. It'd actually be nice to get got in here earlier, like 4 o'clock or something. Since it's a Friday, I could have brought myself a carry out, and I could have brought myself a carry out or something, had a wee drink. Well, I've still got a wee drink, but it's probably not a good idea. Well, it would have been nice to get here maybe at 4 or 5 o'clock, and then you've got more time. It's good that it's staying dry now. It's been showers on and off all day. In fact, the past 3 days it's been pretty much light showers and heavy showers. But tonight seems quite nice, so it's good. Sun's just about to go down. Just about to go behind that hill, and then that'll be it. But there's plenty more of that to come, because it's only April. Still May, June, July, August and September to go, obviously. So that's good. And I think we'll be going to have a wee go at getting this fire going here. I'm not sure why there's 2 fire pits. Only need 1 surely, but that's okay. I'll probably try and get this one going. I've already put a layer of sticks on the bottom, make a base, so that'll get it started. That's better. Oh, it's getting chilly now, so let's put on the balaclava, I think. Try and get a fire going. Well, somebody, I think it was Willie. Willie says I need to get a new balaclava, but there's nothing at all wrong with this. I don't know whether Willie thought that I'd had it a long time. I've actually had 2 balaclavas. My first one fell apart and the eyes weren't separated in the middle. There was all one and it looked like a space alien. That's maybe the balaclava you're thinking of, Willie. I don't know, but this balaclava's alright. Only used it 1 season. I didn't use it last season. I just I forgot about it really, so yeah, nothing wrong with this at all at the moment. Oh, and also I got a new jacket. Don't know if you noticed my new jacket for this season. I think it was about £35. Can't remember now. So carry more jacket. I don't know if you remember my blue jacket that I used to wear. My Carrymore blue, dark blue. Well, it fell to pieces. Like this is its replacement. Another Carrymore one, same sort of style. The extra, what's it called? Extreme weather tight extreme. So I think it's going to be pretty dry. It's done quite well the last couple of days. It's definitely waterproof. So that's a good sign. So I'm quite happy with it so far. Quite like it. So that's my new jacket for this season. I've got a couple of more things to show you a bit later. Look at this fire going now, I think. Yeah, look at that. Rubbish at this. Really am crap at it. I didn't go to Scouts, that's probably why. I never went to Scouts, I never went to Army Cadets, nothing like that. So all I've seen it done is on YouTube. Ah, there we go, perfect. Got a flame going. So, my skills aren't as bad as I thought. So, these sticks covered. Try and get it up and want to try and get a decent fire tonight. Hopefully it's got to stay dry. Shouldn't be any problems tonight. Plenty of wood around here along the beach and stuff. That's alright. So it's sit out here for a while tonight. Just it'd be good if I had some cans of beer or something, but unfortunately I don't. So, well, you don't have to have alcohol to have a good time. You need drink to have a good time, as they say. So I'll just enjoy the outdoors here by the loch.